Access granted.
Yep, did not.
Alright, so give me big long ones.
Hello. That's what she said. Everyone in this car is the mind of a 12-year-old.
I am straight. I have a girlfriend. I'm just saying.
You know how this works. Wrists together.
You could swing both
Oh.
ways.
Wrists together? What? Are you tying me up?
Okay, guys, I have an idea. Okay, first I need to find where the tape begins because I want to do this thing I saw on Shark Tank, and this guy was like, he was trying to start this product that was like spy techniques that could get you out of duct tape if you get kidnapped, and I'm trying to find where the tape begins. I'm going to try it and see if it works.
Hopefully it's enough to get us back.
Oh, it's a while since I had to do something like this.
This is gonna get... Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Brammer knows where this could go.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
What? She requested it.
Seriously?
What are we doing?
Okay, like
This
you're trying to
will-
kidnap me.
This is not
I
good,
saw this on
guess.
I
Shark
swear,
Tank.
if some cop drives by, he's gonna seriously pull us over because they think we're
I
kidnapping.
saw this on
Kairi.
Shark Tank.
Okay, so what do you
Okay,
do?
so you gotta cut it now. You have to cut it. Stop. It's enough. Cut it.
All right. Fuck.
Use your.
Teeth.
Ow!
Sorry.
Fight it!
God.
I cannot.
Okay.
Okay,
I saw
so-
this on Shark.
Okay, alright.
Okay, I saw this on Shark Tank. There is a way that you can get out of duct tape no matter what, but you have to like cut it at a certain angle. So I'm gonna see if it works. This isn't duct tape, but we're gonna see. Okay, ready?
Alright, let's do it.
Okay.
And it does not work. So,
Wait. Okay, hold on.
yeah, okay,
Be
it's not
careful,
working.
You are gonna get
Yeah, if it does break loose, you're gonna fucking knock Bronson and Bremen the fuck out.
I can't be doing this right. Okay, you're supposed to hold it up like this.
I am getting
And go
fucking
out.
ready.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to go out when I'm right fucking next to you.
How are we that far away from LA already?
Okay, yeah, this is not working.
Whatever that are just ready to block ourselves.
So, anyways,
Well,
we are driving.
No. Let this be a lesson.
Let Kairi figure it out herself.
Let her figure it out.
Dorsets,
No,
maybe
keep
not.
left on 10 East, it says.
Although the teeth thing works.
So you want to get left.
So-
Go to the left. So, yes, we're returning from day 2 of E3 2014. First game and interview that I checked out was Borderlands, the pre-sequel, which I got to play, and it was incredibly fun. There's low gravity.
Oh, lame.
Well, look at that.
There's
Copperfield.
No.
See, this recap is impossible.
there's low gravity in the game, so you can like jump, and it's like almost Halo style. It's pretty cool. And you can like shoot down on enemies. I love Borderlands. Borderlands 2 is my favorite game of that year. So really looking forward to Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Talk to them about why it's not coming to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
East toward I-5 North.
So you want to get over one more, Anthony?
I-5 North?
Oh, you good.
No, keep left on I-10 East.
I am going I-10 East. Am I?
No, you need to get over one more. You're going to the 60 East right
Damn it,
now.
Kairi.
David Blaine over here is still trying.
To supposedly kidnap me.
I repeat, you live in America.
And you even suggested leaving me outside with my wrists tied.
Okay, we need tape for the camera. What did you guys do to the tape?
Bronson did it.
Okay.
Okay.
I need someone to do the mouth work here.
I can't do it anymore because my wrists. Oh wait, that
Wait,
doesn't make
did you
sense.
say something?
I need someone to do the mouth work so I can cut the tape.
Stop holding it in front of my mouth. You do it.
Okay.
I did it last
I'm not
time.
sure.
I did it last time.
I
and
actually, this is gonna end
I
up
need to get the
terrible.
tape off of my.
This is gonna end up terrible because I have no idea how to do this.
You use your teeth and you make a cut.
I have no idea how to make a cut with my
What?
teeth.
You don't know how to make a cut with your teeth? I will show you.
Okay.
With my wrist tied with packing tape. I can't even hold it. Hold on. Watch my teeth. Ready? I'm trying to like. Then you go out.
I love how Kairi's like a professional at this.
Yeah. This
Ouch.
Until she ties her wrists.
Yeah, she tied it.
That was a good idea. until-
Seriously?
Bronson's the one who told me to cut it.
No, but how am I gonna tape with this? It's like
I didn't. Bronson told me to
Oh,
cut it. So
it's like deformed.
Bronson, I was trying to teach Bronson how to cut tape with his teeth because apparently he doesn't know how to do it.
No.
I want to see you cut this and it's gonna get stuck in your mustache.
That's exactly why I'm not doing it.
What do you mean you're not doing it?
I'm not retarded, Kairi.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Wait, we just...
Okay, fine. Well, anyways, we are driving back from E3 Day 2. Very first game I got to play and do an interview for was Borderlands, the pre-sequel, which I am very impressed with. I loved Borderlands 2. It was my favorite game.
No.
It was my I can't even think straight. It was my favorite game of the year. So did a really good interview with the franchise director. So by the time this goes up, that interview will already be live. So be sure to check that out. Asked them a few pretty good questions, and then got the answer as to why the game's not coming to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So look out for that interview. Once again on thegameraccess.com. Checked out that. What did we have after that, Anthony?
It's a crowd.
We had Borderlands 2. We had
Next to Point
Atlas. We had Atlas.
We had Atlas, which I honestly not a fan of Atlas.
Yeah, alright, so I played Persona 4 Arena, and they've improved in some interesting ways. Every character now has
I'm gonna lean in, they can't see you.
Okay. Every character now has a shadow version, or most characters do, where they have unlimited use of their specials, but their specials are significantly weaker. They also have several new characters from Persona 3 and one new character overall that doesn't even have a persona. He just plays kind of like a Blaze Blue character. Then we saw It looks great still, has great music. We got the guy to say every day is great at your Junes, which you've probably seen by now. And Bremen and I played, and I won.
But you didn't win Guilty Gear.
I did not.
Anthony, keep left for the I-5 north in a mile.
So,
Yes.
Kairi, you should tell them about Wizard Pinball. That's what I'm calling it.
I-5 north.
Wizard Pinball?
Yeah, Rollers of the Realm.
Rollers of the Realm is really cool. It's an indie game, right?
Yeah,
it's an indie game. Yeah, it's an indie game that basically combines RPG gaming and for some reason pinball. I don't know how they came up with that combination, but it's really cool. And the whole time you're playing as like 5 different characters, and they have like 5 different like pinballs, each representing a character, and you basically play old style pinball to get through the game and then stages and whatnot. And it's really creative, and I really liked it. I had a problem kind of with the interview that we did though, because I didn't really get any answers that I wanted.
Which, that's why you guys will not
you're not gonna
see that interview.
That was kind of a problem because
although I can't think of a worse one that we literally had.
We won't talk about that
that
one.
was pretty bad.
I don't know.
There were a lot of we did some bad interviews.
So I don't know, Anthony. How was my Persona interview? Because I didn't really.
I think it really shows that you're a huge Persona fan.
Yeah.
Because you kept having questions, and they were really good questions too. So it's like, we've got a huge Persona fan here.
Yeah. I was stoked. That guy was the localization for the game. So he's the one who makes it come from Japan to America, translates it, and makes it so it doesn't come off as awkward or weird, or any more awkward or weird than a Japanese game can be. And then we saw Fairy Fencer.
Yeah, Fairy Fencer F.
That's the one you saw.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I didn't get to play it. I think I'm gonna play it tomorrow if I get the chance. It looked interesting. I really want to be able to play it first though, so I don't really have an opinion on it. It looked interesting though. I really liked the fact that it was like an anime style, like the artwork's anime style, and that the story was like, oh my gosh, when there was dialogue, there was like, it was 2D, but then when you played the game, it was in 3D. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I kind of want to try it, but ran out of time today.
After Atlas, we had
Razor.
So with Razor, they announced they had 3 announcements. So their first announcement's called, Anthony, what was it called? The Shibu? Is that what it was called? The Kobu? Nobu? I think it may be Nobu. Our interview's up on the website by the time you guys are watching this.
Yeah,
but
we're just tired and hungry.
Razor has a smart wristband that it's kind of like other smart wristbands where it's like it's an open platform so developers can develop whether it's fitness or notifications or however you want to design it. It's like a wrist device, a smart wrist device, smart watch, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Razer also announced that they are starting a case licensing program where they are working with other computer manufacturers. I think one of them is NXT. Is that the name? I think that's the name of the company. And yeah, NXT, and they are working with them to create Razer computer cases.
That's cool. I always liked the look of Razer's gear, so
yeah, it looked really nice. The one we saw, it was like primarily like it's the same material they use for MacBooks. The
aluminum.
Yeah, aluminum. Or was it aluminum? I don't remember. It's in the interview, though.
Wait, so the material that case is made of?
Yeah.
The guy said it's full steel.
Yeah, full steel.
Oh, that's even better.
So,
yeah.
That's pretty cool. And then they announced, what was that iPhone controller
It was
called?
like the Jungle Cat?
Yeah, the Jungle Cat. So the Jungle Cat is pretty much a device that you plug your iPhone 5 or iPhone 5S in, and it gives you a controller experience. But the nice thing about it that kind of separates it from the other devices that do that is it's extremely compact. So you put your phone in the case and you can literally slide it up so you can still fit it in your pocket with that controller, which is really cool, because the problem with a lot of those devices is it's kind of an issue where if you want to play a game and then take it out so it can fit in your pocket. But with these, it can actually still fit in your pocket, which I thought was pretty cool. So after Razer...
Actually, I should comment that accessory, the way it slides up like this, it reminds me of a PSP Go.
Yeah, it's like the PSP Go as far as how it slides up.
Oh man, so it's destined for success.
Yes, but then we went to Techland and checked out Dying Light, got to play it.
That's what those guys were doing. I remember I saw that on the appointment schedule, and I asked if you wanted us to come with you, and he said they were only taking 2 people. And I'm like, oh yeah, what the fuck is that developer doing? And
yeah, so we checked out Dying Light. I was really impressed with the game. It's like it's kind of that issue where in another year or two, people are going to be so tired of zombie games because it seems like there's a new zombie game announced every month now. But Dying Light's different. It's more, Dying Light, it's not around...
Take exit 144A onto CA 134 East Adventure Freeway East
So-
towards Pasadena.
So in 8 miles, exit 144A onto the CA 134 East. But you have 8 miles.
So basically the normal same thing last time.
Yeah, so, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Dying Light. So it's different than most zombie games just from the standpoint that you don't just take weapons and kill zombies, because if you do that, you're gonna die. It's more of like strategizing and finding a way to get to the destination without alarming too many zombies. I thought it was really cool.
One of the things we did was that in the demo they showed, to me at least, you were supposed to go to this transmission tower, and there were bandits during the day, and they were armed with guns, whereas you only had a bat. So it's like, okay, well, let's
I think it was like a steel pipe, at least for me. Did you have a bat?
The guy asked that I switch to a bat.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
I switched to a bat, and we went back to the safe house, slept until night, and we were introduced to a new kind of zombie that...
Yeah, I'm not remembering the name of it offhand.
Yeah.
But it's a kind of zombie that you pretty much cannot be seen by, and they have a mini map and it shows like their vision. You don't want to be seen by them because from what I was told, if you're seen, you're pretty much dead.
Well, I was seen, but if you stick a flashlight in their face, it'll slow them down a little bit.
Oh wow, I wasn't even told that. So
because they're out at night, which means that they don't like the daylight very much.
gotcha. So we checked out Dying Light. We also checked out. We didn't get to play it, but they showed a presentation of Hell Raid, which Hell Raid kind of looks like. It's.
Let me put it this way: it looks like the Elder Scrolls, but with a darker dungeon theme.
Yeah, so
That's how
it
I
looked
look at
cool, but I'm just not into those type of games. So
Guys, we're moving 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, we are actually moving like half the speed limit right now. So that's pretty much Anthony and I's day. What else?
Oh yeah, so I also went what was it, South Hall for the first time, or West Hall?
West Hall.
West Hall. That place confuses me. For the first time, went to the Nintendo booth first because why not? Some things I kind of noticed. Yeah, that giant jumbotron thing that they have for Smash Bros. Wii U was pretty darn cool. I also checked out this little game that they had because no one was playing it when I walked by. Was this Captain Toad game? You know those Captain Toad levels?
Yes, those.
Now it's its own game in a way, which was all right.
So, like, is it a download? Please tell me it's a downloadable game, because that cannot
I don't know.
support...
I did not ask about that. I just played it.
Yeah, that cannot support, like, a full retail release, in my opinion. Like, those levels are fun, but if a whole real game of those levels would be horrible.
So, there's that, and played Smash Bros. For 3DS because the lines for those were very short. And then there's the, I wanted to play Hyrule Warriors, but for some reason, the way they did... Ooh.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, sorry.
Continue.
Bronzy keeps on showing me cute pictures.
But the problem with the Hyrule Warriors demos, they made it like freaking 30 minutes long, so the line didn't move at all. So I walked through the Sony booth, and yeah, lots of games. They had a giant Vita section, which was a little surprising. And I went over to Xbox, in which the only thing I lined up for Xbox was basically a game that came out last year, except it comes with one new track, but that freaking line kind of had the same problem as Hyrule Warriors, in which it would take... They only had one Xbox and wheel setup, and each person took about 3 to 6 minutes to finish the driving.
Isn't that like an 8-minute course?
The Nürburgring, no, you can divide into sections.
Oh, okay.
Which what they had to do, because otherwise that line would have been like 3 hours long for you to just take one lap of the Nürburgring, or in this case could be 20-minute wait because, you know, Nürburgring is a hard track.
So, I played a driving game as well, though mine was Drive Club. The line actually wasn't that long. I got through it in about 20 minutes or so. And we did a team race, 4v4, and I got first place out of everyone. It looks so good visually. Like, even better than Forza 5 did. As far as the way it plays, I like the sense of speed. I like the kind of arcadiness to it. I kind of wish drifting was more like Project Gotham. But other than that, loved it.
What would you say, like, in terms of simulation, what is it like? Is it like...
I would say it's a lot like Project Gotham, or Anthony has described. Anthony, what's that car game you like that's not quite sim, not quite arcade?
Driver San Francisco?
Yeah, it reminds me of a game like that, or Project Gotham, where it's like kind of in the middle.
Gotcha.
I want to... Oh, props to Sony for this, or props to the Drive Club team anyway. They had t-shirts bigger than XL. Okay, look, I wear a 2X. Even when I'm in shape, I barely fit into a 1X. So the 2X option is typically what I go with. And props to them running 2X. They had 3X. They went all the way up to 3X. What? Why are they the only one who does this? You know?
Well, I will say that we are at E3 and not PAX. At PAX, there's more...
even here, like, we went to the Microsoft press conference, and they're like, nah, bro, XL only, or large only.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying that at E3, there's probably less large people, I should say, than compared to, like, PAX.
Well, no, okay, fine.
I saw you there, Kojima.
That was neat.
That was the highlight of Bremen's day.
What else did I play today?
Froze like a schoolgirl.
You guys played The Order while I went and played Diablo. The new Diablo expansion is really good. It's a lot of fun, and on consoles, I think the way I played it on consoles, it reminded me a lot of playing Gauntlet. And Anthony, if you, Bremen, and I, and like we get one other person to play with us, that I imagine could be like a weekly co-op game. It's that good co-op. Speaking of good co-op, we also, Kairi, Bremen, and I, and some gentleman from...
do you have a USB charger near by chance? Or not, because my phone's gonna die.
Okay, well, Kairi, Bremen, and I tried Little Big Planet 3.
We did.
It was fun.
It was adorable.
I was Sackboy and I kept slapping Bremen.
Yeah, because I was...
Is it doing anything?
Yeah. I slapped Kairi a couple times.
No.
And I slapped your glass.
Oh, sweet of you.
I also saw a little bit of gameplay from Bloodborne, which was freaking awesome.
Yeah, they actually had a line to
awesome.
see video from Bloodborne.
Yeah, but this time they actually had video from gameplay.
Yeah, they had a bunch of like. So Anthony, the reason the Vita section was so huge was because, man, if there's someone supporting indies, it's Sony.
Yeah, there's a lot of small titles that I've never seen before.
So they had a like Super Bro Force was really cool. Like we spent a lot of time in the Sony booth today.
Yeah, we did.
We checked out some PS3 games. Kairi, how beautiful was Kingdom Hearts HD?
Kingdom Hearts HD was amazing.
Dude, it looked so good.
Nice.
Like, just the colors pop really well. The character models look up to date. The gameplay is still Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
But hey, Anthony, Tales of Zillia 2.
Yeah.
Still just as good as the first one from what I played.
All right.
It looks really good. Looks really clean. Same combat system. That was there. We got to see Project Cars. Got to.
How much distance?
What 6 miles. What would you say looks better, Project Cars or Drive Club?
Ooh, that's hard. I think it's like. I'm gonna say Drive Club, but that might just be because.
Really? Because Project Cars looks.
Oh, I know, but I think that's partly just because I got like Drive Club. I got to spend a little more time with it, and they can do more with the effects and whatnot with Arcade Racer.
That's true.
So there's that. And then let's see what else. I went out. A lot of Blizzard employees walked by the Diablo. I actually had to talk with them,
Same thing with Insomniac.
Same thing with Insomniac. I also got to meet the voice actor who did Andy St. John in The Walking Dead. You know, if you're not familiar with that, he's the one on episode 2, with the black jacket who you fight in the end. Like, if you're not a cold, heartless bastard, you will leave him there to die to get eaten by walkers instead of you killing him. He was a cool dude. Like, he just sat down and then started talking to me and these Blizzard employees next to him, and I got a picture of him. He was a nice guy. Who else famous? We saw someone else. Oh, Lauren Lanning, the Oddworld guy. I wish I would have got a picture with him. He was just hanging out at the Sony booth, and I saw his name tag. I was like, Lauren Lanning? Yeah. Chatted with him for a little bit. He seemed like a nice guy, but he also seemed like he was busy. Which he probably was. New game coming out. So, man, I'm trying to think. What else did we saw a lot today. I don't know. Do you guys remember anything else that we saw?
Not so much. I mean, the same, because we went to the same places.
Oh, yeah. Didn't you guys go to Microsoft, though, when I was off taking care of the Persona signing?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys played that Dead Rising thing.
Yeah, there was that Dead Rising with the ultra ridiculous EX title.
Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Hyper Edition Turbo.
I mean, obviously you guys could do.
No, Turbo Hyper Edition EX plus Alpha.
Well, people can tell anyway that when you play it, even they said it, that it's not a serious game. It's more.
Well, yeah, it's a $10 co-op add-on. For $10, and it's out now. You can go get it. Oh, I got to try that Entwined game they showed at the Sony press conference. The one it's about two soulmates, and you control them with the right and left analog stick. And I thought it was beautiful. It was a wonderful looking game. Soundtrack was really good. One thing, and you download it now. I'm probably admitting when I get home for $10, and it's cross-buy. I really liked the whole. It did a really good job of mechanics as metaphor for a metaphor. I guess would be the best way to describe it. Because you're separate. You're separate. You live different lives. One's a bird, one's a fish, and then eventually you find each other, and you can when you find each other on the last level, you can create these beautiful light beams. It looked really cool. I wanted to see more of it. What else? Bremen and I danced. Again. We played another dance game. So you're probably gonna be getting this one way late, but you're gonna see footage of us play Just Dance and then Dance Central. And man, do we look really, really ridiculous in one, and one we actually look kind of okay.
Ugh.
Because what I realized is like, Just Dance is there to make you make an ass out of yourself.
Yeah, we saw that. We
Uh,
saw this one guy who's wearing this red polo that was just...
Yeah.
He had no shame whatsoever.
Brevin and I didn't either. And then Dance Central actually, like, you can actually learn to dance by playing Dance Central. Like
Yeah,
that.
actually, in my opinion, that one was actually a lot easier. I thought just
And it was fun. It was a lot more
the way.
fun.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm saying the difference between those two games. For some reason, it was easier for me to follow.
Oh, Nick got a custom Madden cover.
Yes, it's in the trunk though. I was just thinking about that. I wish I had it here to show, but it's in the trunk.
I do have a picture of Robert Workman, a friend of mine, and he was on one episode of an early episode of Scripted Access. On the cover, here it is.
I don't think they'll see it.
They can't see
Nick,
it.
can you hold that up to the camera?
We're showing a picture of Rod. Okay. Yeah.
Whoa.
So it's and the tape is given out. It's a little
We might as
something
well
like
wrap
this,
up, so.
but I have a picture of me in there, which looks pretty cool. So
I'm gonna do mine also.
Probably a good time to wrap up then, since we've had to give up on it now.
134 East Adventure Freeway East towards Pasadena.
Anthony,
Yes?
want to play the rape game?
The what?
Want to play the rape game?
No.
That's the spirit.
what?
What the hell?
What was that all about?
Oh, it's,
So, who won?
What is the rape game?
Is it like
you want to find out?
No, God, no. Hell to
I,
the no.
you
I
know,
think Nick thought you were serious too.
No, I
like
was-
7 feet in the air. I've
No.
never seen him be so creeped out.
Well, no.
So I will say this: we kind of, Anthony and Nick are definitely more straight-laced than Brevity, so it's really funny to mess with them sometimes. Yeah.
But anyways, that pretty much concludes our day 2 recap in the car. What are we calling it, Anthony? Recap on wheels is what we're calling that. So,
Yeah, it's a cheesy title, but we were
Featuring
exhausted.
tape.
yeah, featuring tape.
And David Copperfield.
Yeah,
I can't believe we started.
I don't think that made it.
I can't
into
believe
this
we started
video,
this
but-
episode with Kairi saying something about kidnapping with tape on her wrists.
I think I started off with the tape on my wrists, and then we got it off.
And we made Nick a pretty crown.
Which didn't last in my head too long, but
You should kept it on.
no, but
You could have been the prettiest princess.
Where is that
absolutely.
from?
What?
The prettiest princess.
Fuck, I forgot.
Because people keep on asking me that on my Ask FM, and I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
I'm gonna look this up now.
In the meantime,
Alright, you know where you're going from here, right, Anthony?
yep.
Okay, cool. So, like I said, that concludes, I think this is the third time saying it, that concludes recap on wheels for day 2. We're gonna go get something to eat, we're gonna start editing video. We are out.
Access granted.